You my exclusive interview with Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur.
Human-machine brain interface, like essentially a cyborg brain interface. I think there's some pretty...
The so-called singularity?
Singularity, well, that's sort of more relating to deep AI. It's something I think we should be concerned about. That may or may not turn out well.
But Elon Musk has come out, there's a Hill article, and thinks AI race could ignite World War III.
I mean, the first controlled powered flight was 1903 with the Wright brothers. And then 66 years later, we put the first people on the moon. If you'd ask people, say in 1900, what are the odds of, man landing on the moon, they would have said that's ridiculous. And if you try to talk to them about the internet, they would not even know what the heck what are you even talking about? Like, this sounds so crazy.
And I simply remove the telephone jack and plug it into this box here, the modem. I then take another wire from the modem and plug it in where the telephone was.
Why did you buy a computer?
Well, I was very interested in the new technology and didn't want to be left behind.
Internet is that massive computer network, the one that's becoming really big now.
What do you mean? That's big? How does one? What do you write to it like mail?
No, a lot of people use it and communicate. I guess they can communicate with NBC writers and producers. Allison, can you explain what internet is?
Artificial intelligence, the ability for computers to think at a human level and beyond, and to self-replicate and self-improve, is not a dystopian vision of the future. It is here. It is now. It is happening.
It's fraud. America is fraud. The world is fraud. Banks are fraud. Central banks are fraud. We live in an era of fraud. It's all based on fraud, and they get a percentage of the fraud. That's the business model. That there is any moral or ethical aspect to anything that's going on now is to be completely naive about the fact that we live in an era dominated by financial terrorists, jihadis of banking. They're here to kill you and themselves. They believe in an ideology, not the Quran, but Adam Smith, that they completely misread and interpret as something to justify their blowing themselves up. Janet Yellen's a terrorist. Mario Draghi's a terrorist. The Central Bank of Japan is a terrorist. These are the real terrorists.
Not only build a machine that learns a little bit here and learns a little bit there, but also learns to improve the learning algorithm itself. What you see here are the 5 most valuable companies of the Western world: Apple, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and Amazon. And all of them are emphasizing that AI, artificial intelligence, is central to what they are doing. And all of them are using heavily the deep learning methods that my team has developed since the early 90s in Munich and in Switzerland.
But deep artificial intelligence, or what is sometimes called artificial general intelligence, where you could have AI that is much smarter than the smartest human on Earth. Imagine you're very confident that we were going to be visited by super intelligent aliens in, let's say, 10 years or 20 years at the most. Super intelligent.
So you think within 20 years
yes,
we'll have alien in Earth?
Well, digital superintelligence will be like an alien.
What we are witnessing now is much more than just another industrial revolution. This is something that transcends humankind and even life itself. The last time something so important has happened was maybe 3.5 billion years ago, when life was invented. Seeing yourself as part of a grander process that leads the cosmos from low complexity towards higher complexity. It's a privilege to live at a time where we can witness the beginnings of that and where we can contribute something to that.
Интеллект – это будущее не только России, это будущее всего человечества. Здесь колоссальные возможности и трудно прогнозируемые сегодня угрозы. Тот, кто станет лидером в этой сфере, будет властелином мира.
It's so easy to forget what this game is really about, okay? When the Alphabet Boys don't like what you're doing, they kick your fucking door down and they take all your shit and they put you the fuck in jail. Ask Eagle Guy. Eagle Guy got fucked up. And what did he have? He had a digital currency that allowed people to transact over the internet. And that motherfucker was this close to going to jail for 20, 40 years. Now why has Bitcoin not had its fucking door kicked in? Because there ain't nobody that you could name or that they could name that's actually in control of a large enough part to fucking matter. So if you go and you kick someone's door down and you shoot their dog and you drop a fucking flashbang on their infant and do all these wonderful things guys with guns sometimes do, guess what? That part that they polluted gets routed around using the consensus of all the parties that didn't get fucked up. So the game is censorship resistance. If you have a cryptocurrency that is not censorship resistant, you're getting the fuck shut down. Just a matter of time.
The world